Xarkun. This is World of Warships Legends. And it's Friday night again, so here I am. Suppose we should get started. And what to start with? No, not the Vladivostok. Can't start with that yet, can we? Gotta start with something. No, we'll start with the Vladivostok. That's what I'll start with. Forget it. Hello. Oh, I'm great. How are you doing? Well, at least I'm doing great right now. Let's see what happens if my turrets get wrecked. I might be a little irritated. Let's hope this... Hello. Nice to see you again. Let's hope this doesn't go terribly wrong, since this is literally the first game I picked this up, started streaming, and this is the first game, so I've not played very much yet today. And right off the bat, we're gonna get this spawn in the center of shards. Personal favorite spawn of mine. That's sarcasm, I hate it. Oh, is this guy wearing the black camo? Fancy. Alright. So this, there we go. That's a good target. Oh, well, he's gone. Oh, there are so many good targets over here. Okay. Of course, my guns weren't loaded at the time I would have needed them to shoot at that Tirpitz. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's angled away now. I don't think that was enough lead. Yeah. Alright. Miyoko is next. Nope, he's not. Okay. That's fine. Hit the in Indianapolis instead here. Oh, he's gonna take a torpedo though, isn't he? Oh. Oh. No. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, destroyer. Don't shoot your guns. Well, son of a bitch, I knew this was gonna happen. Which one of you motherfuckers did this? Tirpitz, probably. That's the thing with this ship, though. It likes to over-penetrate these cruisers, doesn't it? That's fine, Miyoko. Keep shooting that AP at my invincible bow. I appreciate that. I'll just wait for this gun to be reloaded here. Not a fan of the Vladivostok right now, but why? Okay. Alright. Indianapolis. Can't get away with this forever. Yep, see?
Вражеский крейсер потоплен.
Get away. It's broadside sailing nonsense in Indianapolis. Oh, there's Iowa out there. It's too far away, though. Okay. Time to stop reversing. Managed to secure this capture point with little contest. Uh-oh.
Союзники, сфокусировать огонь на цели.
All right. See how that treats you. Pretty well, I guess. Does this Tirpitz have access? Whoa, that was way over lead. Guess he was slowing down. I'm in the perfect position to be shot at right here. Hello, Hivehound. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for that. And thank Iowa very much for showing this flat broadside here. Oh, come on. What is that? 3 over-penetrations on an Iowa? At the waterline? I refuse to believe it. Spot might be.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
I can expend one of these puppies.
Устранены.
Yeah, that was a decent hit. He's looking this way. Now that has got to hit, right? Or was that overlay again? Wow, I should probably learn how to aim, shouldn't I? There's a destroyer around these parts, and it's an Akatsuki. Bad. And it's probably right there, isn't it, I guess?
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Yeah, yep, it's definitely over there.
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Well, I guess I take one.
Торпеды по левому борту. У нас пробоина. Набираем воду. Неполадки устранены.
See ya, I found. Shoot this guy's other turret. Yep. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts me doing that. Ridiculous how easy these turrets are to take out, but I suppose if you have invincible bow armor, then, you know. Oh, there you are.
Торпеды прямо по курсу. Торпеды прямо по курсу. Торпеды по левому борту.
Ah, not dead.
Наша команда близка к победе.
Alright, on my next reload, this guy is going down. Unless somebody kills him before I do. He is making it difficult, isn't he? Don't think I can actually hit him. Alright, well, at least we started out with a victory. Maybe not the flashiest thing you've ever seen, but yeah, definitely not the flashiest, you know, but a solid effort. Okay. Well, what to get into next? I don't know. Hello. How's it going? You know, okay, the Tashkent, it will be then. Gotta scroll all the way over here. The Vlad shells tend to drop off, so you have to aim up. I don't know, and maybe. They've got really low arcs, but I don't think so. They seem pretty laser accurate, at least at close work to me. Oh, thank you, Mudmaster. Show me how to Ismail? I don't know. I'll take out the Ismail if you want. Not too familiar with it, though. I didn't really spend much of my time playing that ship. I got the Sinop in a crate, you know, so I wanted to grind that so I could get the Vladivostok. But I can take out the Ismail, see what happens. Who knows? This person was in the game with me last time. Okay, so what to do here? Probably go into the Bravo cap, because this one will be infested with the Reds. What is the other destroyer out there? Oh, he's over here. Where's he at? There he is. Akatsuki. Yeah, if that Akatsuki is not going to enter the Bravo cap, then it is my duty as a destroyer to do that. What are you doing, Snot? Oh, there's a lot of them here. He's gonna turn too wide. That's too bad. But these torps reload so quickly. What are you gonna do? Uncomfortably close. He can enter this cap, but he won't be taking it. That looks good. Yeah. There you go, Sinop. Enjoy that. I can send a couple more his way here. Okay, what is Benson? Alright. Now I think get into a position where we can shoot this guy. Whoa, what was that? That was bad. Lost control of my controller there. Oh. Rest in peace, Benson. Still spotted, though. What's doing that?
Неполадки устранены.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great suggestion there, Mudmaster 166. Do hit that thumb. Turn on the speed boost here. get into full power. Prince Eugen, Iowa. Wow, I am a potato. All right. I suppose I could do one of these things. Oh boy.
Союзники, сфокусировать огонь на цели.
Now these Tashkent torpedoes on here, they're very slow, but I'm running, what's the name? That Azerlane Atago commander. So they have a 1 kilometer detectability range by sea or whatever. So they're like probably the stealthiest torpedoes, some of the stealthiest torpedoes in the game. So by the time you see them, even though they're slow, hopefully you don't have any time to dodge them. Well, okay, maybe you dodge 8 of them, but you take 1, like that Amagi. That's disappointing. I need to not be killed by this Prince Eugen. Please shoot at this Prince Eugen battleship. Thank you. Uh-oh. Yeah. I was not aware of this. It's a different development. Oh, this is a sticky situation. And is one of those torps gonna hit him? Yep.
Крейсер противника уничтожен.
There we go. There's some justice in the world. Kutuzov's getting what they deserve. Ugh, we are in danger of defeat here, aren't we? See what I can do. Somebody responding affirmative to what I've said on my stream, that we're in danger of defeat, or is that something else? Am I imagining things? I don't know, but we're gonna have to kill some ships here. Stop trying to take my capture circle. Oh boy.
форсированном режиме. Союзники, сфокусировать
Don't run
огонь на
into
цели.
an island. Yep. Gotta go nice now here, doing what good nice enough do, huh? Avoiding my torpedoes like a champ. I suppose I could play the Richelieu. I should probably be paying more attention to the mini-map.
Остановка дымов завершена.
Вы — последняя надежда команды.
I love hearing that. Well, at least I hit that Iowa. Where is this good nice now? Shit. Shit. Yeah. Well, what can you do? Alright. How did that one go? Yeah. Not extremely well. Alright. The Richelieu, though? Sure. Where is that at? Over in the French section. Oh wait, maybe it's in... Maybe it's one of my favorite ships. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, we'll go with the Richelieu now. Yeah, that was just an unfortunate game all around. Tashkent, though. Very good boat. See how quickly those torpedoes reload. Potential to cause a lot of mayhem. Land of Fire. What am I in? The Richelieu? Doesn't lend itself to the namesake of this map very well. Alright. Try to employ the strategy in the Richelieu that T-Bull was talking about in that video he posted on the Vladivostok, where he was talking about angling the turrets, you know? Maybe that will help with some of the Richelieu's turret issues. Yes, the Tashkent is a good boat. It is. It's great. It might not be the strongest Tier 7 destroyer. You might not be able to make that case, but you cannot deny that it is fun. Yeah, I suppose it is more like a light cruiser. Hello, Jack. Hello, Wayne. I am good, but the ship is potato. No, I'm not that good. I can potato just as hard as all the rest of them. I'm not some sort of super unicum like Chili Game 17. How do I like the Nelson? You probably shouldn't ask me that question because I love that ship. It's one of my favorite ships in the game. Probably talk way too much about it. Ah, kind of nonsense is that? We're gonna get ricochets off a broadside device now? Oh. Excellent. Got some armor. Oh! Well, that Minsk isn't exactly a torpedo threat. I guess that Minsk is a threat to the Akatsuki. Perhaps I should have done the right thing and shot at him, but this Amagi was a little too tempting. Ow. All of these ricochets. Maybe... Nah, he knows what he's doing. Samagi's gonna turn and come in this way, I think. And so is this Gunai's now. Minsk, you son of a bitch. Stop shooting at my destroyer. Oh, he's gonna torpedo me. Sailed too close to him. It's not good. Oh, come on, there's certainly gotta be torpedoes on the way. Where are they at? Okay.
L'équipe ennemie a pris l'avantage.
Well, I don't suppose it can possibly shoot torpedoes through the island. Let's just get... Oh, no, I'm too... Man, I was ready for him. What the hell is going on here? How did this happen? This is very weird. A Minsk closes into suicidal range. Okay, now the Bismarck is aiming at me. Minsk closes into suicide range and doesn't torpedo me. Bismarck comes in to flank, and there are torpedoes. Oh, there they are. And doesn't shoot my broadside immediately, even though he has access to it. Shouldn't complain. Well, see if I can kill you with one turret, Bismarck. Not quite. What is... Oh, man. Well, if he takes down that Gunai's now... Are you kidding me? How the fuck did this happen? Don't disappear inside that smoke screen, Moss. Keep coming after me. Excellent. You kidding? That didn't finish him off. Oh. Gonna take one. That's alright.
Reste dans la coque. L'eau s'infiltre rapidement. Voile principale sérieusement endommagée.
Are you kidding?
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
That's fine.
Alerte incendie.
Destroyer ennemi envoyé par le sol.
Are you kidding? Did my secondaries kill him as soon as I shot? Ridiculous. Could have used that shot to shoot at the light. Well, this has not been a great start to things, has it? What have you guys been saying? Do I remember that synop that I deleted a few streams ago? Yeah, I remember that. Was that was you, was it? Yeah, my team this time, potatoes, indeed. This Vladivostok did try. He went all out. Fortunately, the entire enemy team was over here. So that's that. Anyway, someone mentioned the Nelson, so that's one I'm gonna have to play now. Play Z-23 with Sims and Hyde. Well, that sounds intriguing. I mean, that sounds like maybe not a good idea, but I'll try it. I'll put him on there just for this game. See how many hit points I get. Hide. Should be an outrageous amount of hit points for a... What am I doing? For a destroyer. Let's see. 22. I don't really think that's worth it. How much elite XP do I have? 8,035,476. Alright, well, let's just take out this Z-23 with our double hit points inspirations here and see what that's like. I suppose it doesn't do that much on destroyers as it would on a battleship, but more hit points in a destroyer can be advantageous. Although I do like that build that I had up there before. I just changed it there with Violette and Azerlane Atago. Oh my god! Okay. Well, maybe this is actually the perfect time to go in with as many hit points as possible. Friedrich versus the Dunkirk. I couldn't comment on either of them because I don't own either of them.
Gefechtsstation.
I would guess that the Dunkirk, being just the ship that it is, with all its turrets on front like that, like the Richelieu and the Jean Bart, is a more effective ship than the Friedrich. That would just be my guess. And I'm sure, being a German ship, the Friedrich can't really hit anything. How am I located already? I don't know. There's a destroyer somewhere over here that has twist and track. What are they again? Could be the Tashkent or the Z-23. be the Akatsuki, I guess, too. Could be any of them, really. More than likely, though, it's the Z-23. And there is one taking this cap circle. And there is a battleship sailing for the cap circle, a friendly and an enemy. And there's a Jervis. Really, I missed. I missed again. I should never play destroyers.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Kritischer Maschinenschaden.
Nebelwerfer gestartet.
What the fuck? Well, this is not going to end well.
Torpedos auf Backbord. Problem gelöst. Torpedos auf Backbord. Nebelwand gelegt. Maschinenboost aktiviert. Feueralarm.
Ah. Yeah, this didn't go well. Stop that, I suppose.
Problem gelöst.
See if I can at least spot this Leon for this Z-23 in the smoke.
Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
Well, I did play the Vladivostok in the first game, and I'll get back to it soon enough. But when I say featuring a ship, I don't mean it's going to be every single game. I can't do that. I guess I can open fire on this Leon, see what happens here. Okay.
Attention.
Kritischer Maschinenschaden.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
Problem gelöst.
Kritischer Maschinenschaden.
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Good, I hit that Jervis. Wow, I was looking at the chat and I ran right into a Vladivostok. Right. We gotta maybe not worry so much about that enemy destroyer over there and worry more about that we don't have any of the caps. for the record about those legendary ships, since you can start 2 research projects at a time if you have premium time.
Das gegnerische
I'll
Team
do
steht
the
kurz vor dem Sieg.
Grosser first and the Alaska simultaneously, because I can't decide which one I would like more. Don't so much care about the Yamato, though, I have to say. Or Yamato, whatever. Come on, ship. Get into this cap.
Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor dem Sieg.
Line these torpedoes up. Maybe can hit this Iowa. And there. See what that does. Probably he's gonna dodge all of those, but if he doesn't come this way, then that's good. How much time is there left? We do have to kill some ships or we're gonna completely lose. Well, what is this guy gonna do? He's gonna sail into the capture circle. I think he is. No, maybe not.
Toutes les unités, repliez-vous.
No, don't turn that way. Turn towards the torpedoes.
Kritischer Maschinenschaden. Nebelwerfer gestartet. Problem gelöst.
Uh-oh. I'm dead. Nope. I'm alive. Alright.
Nebelwand gelegt.
Things just are not going well in this game either.
Attention, cible repérée sans protection.
Yep, that was horrible. Okay. What makes the Alaska the best? Yeah, the 305mm guns. That's what makes it the best. The Alaska is classified as a cruiser, but it gets deleted. It's a heavy cruiser. Yeah, it is a heavy cruiser. It's classified as a cruiser in the game. It probably does get deleted if you go broadside in it, but it's got 32mm bow armor, which means its bow cannot be overmatched by any battleship in the game except for the Yamato. Maybe the Grosser Kurfürst can overmatch it if it has the 420mm guns, I don't know. Oh, the Yamato gets deleted? Yeah. I mean, any battleship really gets deleted if you point your broadside at it. Or if you point its broadside at whatever's shooting you. Feeling like taking out the Edinburgh. See if I can do something ridiculous in this game. it is entirely possible to do the most ridiculous shit in this ship because it has 30mm bow armor that can't be overmatched by any battleship in the game right now, much like the Alaska will have when it is available. And actually the Alaska probably has thicker bow armor than this. Either way, both of them can bounce 16-inch shells, and that's the important thing. There's no need to be timid in this British light cruiser. You can keep the smoke, of course, use that to conceal yourself, and you can do terrible things to battleships and cruisers and destroyers in this Edinburgh. It's such a fantastic ship, but so underrated. Even I had that thing sitting in my port for a long time, meant to do a video on it, never really got around to it, and then I thought, wait a minute, this thing has really good armor. I should probably play it a little bit more. And so I did. And it's fantastic. And technically, if you look at my torpedo indicator, the white line, on the mini-map, you can see that it goes just a touch further than the blue detectability line. So technically, this thing is also very, very stealthy and can stealth fire its torpedoes. It's got like 0.5 kilometer window. So, and its stealthiness is gonna kind of allow me to just sneak right into this capture point, deploy a smoke screen if necessary, but capture this capture point. I'm gonna just sit here for a minute, capture this point, and then open fire on this little devil. Well, this Tirpitz is... okay.
Smoke generator activated.
I mean, look at that. 6K on the first shot.
Smoke screen set.
And he's going to angle now and turn away, or turn towards us, but it'll be fine. And definitely succeeded in the goal of capturing this objective. So, there we go.
We destroyed
One cruiser's
an
up
enemy
down.
cruiser.
One cruiser that is not meant to be played at close range. It is up. You can do it with the Chaya. Angle inside the smoke screen though, because they'll... oh, I don't think he was actually shooting at the smoke screen. Never mind.
Concentrate fire on the designated.
I feel like this ship is also uniquely good at ripping into the German superstructures. Well, that was quite the shot. Alright. Can I hit? No, he's going that way. That's too bad. That's too bad. Yeah, the Edinburgh DPM is very good. Very effective. AP.
Our team has taken the lead.
That York kinda worries me.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target. I need support.
Where is this York? I know he's there.
Victory is in sight.
I was hoping maybe those torpedoes would hit, but guess not. What is he doing? He is preventing me from doing what I want to do just by the fact that he's there. Ah, okay. Come on, York. I should have seen that coming, but I didn't.
We're filling up fast.
Good, I guess. Well,
Solved,
alright.
sir.
Ah, fuck. That was a decent game, I guess, but not super exciting like I hoped it would be. I guess that the only correct thing to do now is to take out the Chapayev. But first, I gotta get some water. Alright, next game. Oh, do the countdowns? Oh, okay, I can try. I don't know if this stream is delayed or not. If it is, I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. But I'll try that. So I'll start at 5, and then I will hit X for the battle on 1. And I'm going with this Chapayev in Tier 7. So I'll start this countdown for you, and I'll say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, battle. Alright. Yeah, looks like there is a bit of a delay. You might want to just start when I say 5. I don't know, because there is a bit of a delay. So yeah, yep, I can see that there's a delay, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Oh, Greece. This will be like the 3rd time ever I've played this map. Oh, okay, well it worked then. What am I in? Chapayev, right? Yeah. Huh. Well, alright.
Бой начинается.
Do you mean add me on the PlayStation Network? Yeah, sure. You're the Iowa on my team? Must be over here. Oh, yep. Oh, yep, there you are. How are these mountains spread out in ways where I can use them to my terrifying advantage? Oh. Protected by something. What the hell is that shooting at me? That looks like an Atlanta or something.
Пожарная тревога.
Спасибо, командир. Concentrez le tir sur la cible désignée. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I'll pop the radar, see what that kicks up. Oh, yep.
Much obliged. Союзники, сфокусируйте огонь на цели.
Oh, he's behind the island, though. Bit of a waste of a radar there, I guess. But at least now we know.
Brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Alright.
Much obliged.
I was in Atlanta, you little HE spamming dick.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oops, well. What's that? What the hell? Oh yeah, I got no range on these torps. This is not great so far. Everybody's all clustered together. That, I assume, hurt the hipper. Atlanta really has it out for me, doesn't he? Jeez. Just keeps shooting this way. It's not necessary. I'm no threat to it. Yeah, I can bounce your 16-inch shells and up indoors, John Bart. Just sit here and bow tank you. Probably turn on the hydroacoustic search though, just in case. That's what I'm doing.
Much obliged.
Oh, Z-23 coming around the corner here. Yeah, very good.
Many thanks.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna ram right into you. My sincerest apologies there. Can't overmatch my bow armor, Jean Bart. I hate to break it to you. Overpowered? Maybe, but it is what it is. on the other hand, his annoying HE spam doesn't really care about my bow armor. I guess he can take out my guns. Can do that. Is this the Atlanta that's shooting at me still? Out of all the things you can shoot at.
Вражеский линкор уничтожен.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
You might want to reverse there, Retro.
Feuer auf gegnerisches Kriegsschiff konzentrieren. Feuer auf gegnerisches Kriegsschiff.
You're gonna have a Vladivostok come up and flank.
Alle Stationen,
Great.
Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
Things are now very... Oh, is he gonna go for the ram? Throw away his ship? Okay. Oh, no, never mind.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren. Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren. Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
Gosh, this is not a good situation for me to be in here. Got literally everything there is shooting at me.
Пожарная тревога.
Atlanta.
Неполадки устранены.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
So you can see here why I say that Chapayev might be a little bit, you know, on the touch overpowered side. I can just sit here, I can bow tank these battleships, and there is absolutely nothing they can do to me unless they get on the side. Then they can kill me really easily. But if I'm sitting here bow tanking them and they continue to fire AP at my bow, it's just gonna bounce off and do nothing. Might take out my guns, might get some superstructure damage. All that is fine. But other than that, nothing. There's one thing they could do that they won't do, I'm sure. But I'm not gonna say what that is. Oh, are you dead? That's okay, I think this one is gonna end up being a win here. That Vladivostok concerns me somewhat. Yeah, I thought he might do that. That hipper is too far away to hit me. He is gonna go for C though. I need to not die here. Okay. Didn't even need the torpedoes.
Устранены.
That is a little bit ridiculous that I can do that to Vladivostok. Ship is somewhat suspect in the OP department. But of course, the thing that the Vladivostok and those other battleships could do to counter that, shoot HE at this thing. HE doesn't care how thick your bow armor is. If the shells are big enough, and they are from battleships, they're going to penetrate the bow armor anyway. And even if they don't, they can start a fire, and that is not good for a cruiser, just like it's not good for a battleship. This is probably a bit of a ridiculous game. Got 11 defender ribbons, so it should be pretty lucrative, I would think. And no point in taking a shot at him. The game is over. Yeah. Yep, got a dreadnought in the Chapayev here. 2,500 base XP. Pretty good. And there's Retro. Good game there in that Iowa. 2,100 base XP. This entire team, pretty good. Look at that. Not a single person under 1,000 base XP. The lowest, 1,300. So this is a good team here. After being put on the potato teams like 3 times in a row, had to get a good one, right? Oh, wait. Wow, that Vladivostok, he must have been frustrated. Look at that, 4 kills, and he had me sitting right in front of him, just burning him down. And he couldn't make me his 5th kill for the Kraken. That is unfortunate. That was fun. That was what I kind of wanted to do when I was playing that Edinburgh game. Oh, somebody wanted to see the Ismail earlier, right? Well, here it is. I mean, look at this, though. I don't even have it upgraded, because this is how little I played it. But, I can take it out stock. So, I will take out the Ismail, I guess. So, it'll be a tier 5 game. And I'll count down again if you want, and I'll start at 5 now. So, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baltimore next? Okay. Baltimore also got a nice little armor buff. Now it's got 27 millimeters of armor, so it can bow tank battleships with 15-inch guns. Not 16-inch guns. Those can still go through your bow. I think you might be able to angle just a tad bit and not take a citadel with the 27mm bow armor, but it's still going to hurt a lot, so probably be careful of the 16-inch guns, I think. 15-inch guns, though, no problem. Well, at least it's not the center spawn. Are you in this game again, though? I don't think I see you. Alright, well, let's see how this goes, I guess. Turn my guns this way. I don't know how well this is gonna go. I haven't played this ship a lot. Not too familiar with it. I feel like I've shot this ship a lot, though. Oh, Peter the Great. It's all Russian today. And a destroyer out there. No, Akatsuki.
Сфокусировать огонь на вражеском корабле.
Yeah, you know, I used to be very good at getting into the same games T-Bull was in when he was streaming, but I can't seem to get the hang of it either anymore. Well, so much for that Akatsuki. Where are these guys at? Oh, there's one of them. He's trying to flank. Sneaky. Oh, I can't hit him either. That is sad. I bet the battleship's probably doing the same thing. Oh, that Budyoni has radar, doesn't he? You can put radar on that thing. Yep, that is kind of what I thought might happen. Oh! Yep, that one hurt. You wanna be next?
Пожарная тревога.
Guess that didn't hurt you quite as badly, did it?
Крейсер врага потоплен.
Yeah, so this ship is pretty good. Yeah. It hits just as hard as all the other Russian ships. Oh, now I'm far out of position, though. I don't think I have shots on any of these guys here. Turned around now. This is gonna take a while. Oh, this is painfully slow. I want my turrets on this side. Oh boy, this is great content I'm making here, right? Reversing battleships. Never have you seen anything more riveting on the pages of YouTube than a reversing Ismail. Turning his guns, trying to go forward. Crew's taking its time. Got 46k though in an engagement with a cruiser and another battleship, so that's nice, I guess, right? Yeah. Byron there. If we ever get going forward at a decent speed, we might even be able to hit him. There we go. Range is so short on this thing. That's probably because it's not even somewhat upgraded. Yep. Well, that was still a decent hit. What was that, like 9K or something? That was alright. Probably take this guy out. Maybe. Is he gonna shoot back at me? Hopefully I'm sufficiently angled. I have a sneaking suspicion that if I were to point my bow straight at that Bayern, he would overmatch it. I don't know what the bow armor is on this ship, but I just am suspicious that if I were to point this bow at a ship with 15-inch guns like the Bayern, it would be overmatched. I just have a feeling about that. So, I am not going to point my bow at this Sinop. Doesn't look like he's going to point his bow at me either. It looks like he's probably going to die, actually. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. I mean, that looks like death to me. No. Spoke way too soon. Not even close to death, so that's good. Don't turn your bow right toward him. This brave little Jervis. Ugh. What kind of nonsense is that? Wow, maneuvered out of the way of those shells like a cruiser or something. Okay, that's gotta kill him.
Вражеский линкор уничтожен.
Yeah, if that didn't kill him, that would have been bullshit. Alright, well, we're gonna lose. Unless we kill all the ships, probably. The destroyer is a Fubuki, so that's sufficiently terrifying. I think that Jervis really probably should go into the cap. I guess we should both go into the Bravo cap. Spotted now, undoubtedly, by that Fubuki. So, need to be quite careful. Maybe I don't want to head straight into the cap circle. And, oh, he's dead. Yeah. Alright, capture that area. Oh boy.
Торпеды слева по борту.
Yeah, those might kill me.
Торпеды по левому борту.
I don't think I am gonna turn away in time. Oh my god.
Большая.
Ooh, yep. Yep. That That's not good. Could be a loss there. So I guess I don't know how to play the Ismail. Don't take advice from me. Okay. What was it that I was supposed to play next? I can't remember. Baltimore. Yes, Baltimore. Yep. Alright. Alright. Well, I can count this down again if you want. I don't think it's gonna... Well, I'll do it anyway. I'll start now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Wow, I'm being very inconsistent with my counting down. Clearly, I am not a professional at this. What's this? Did I get a new subscriber? Thank you. Look how close I am to 400 right now. This has been great, really. Over this past week, I've gotten like 40-something subscriptions, so that is good. That makes me feel optimistic about my goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers by the time this channel is a year old. So thank you, guys. Okay. Yeah, I don't see... What's this guy's name? Goatweed? Okay.
General quarters.
Is my analog stick floating? Maybe not. Oh, there are a lot of cruisers in this game. I guess we are all gonna turn in toward the middle here. Don't quite know.
Denied.
That is a ship I will want to be careful of, and so is that. That is a ship we need to kill.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I don't think I'll have shots on him, though. Should be able to... Oh, this Colorado is going to turn broadside, though, isn't it? Vanguard, on the other hand, I don't really need to worry about his guns overmatching my bow. There he is. Pretty good broadside. Slowing down way. Oh, okay. Alright, that's what I want. Ouch. Maybe Baltimore. Gonna say maybe he doesn't realize that the buff was to the bow armor, not the side armor. What's this now? A York? Alright.
Target penetrated.
This is not advisable, but either of these two cruisers are doing. If I was advising them on what to do, it would be not what they're doing. Dear Lord. Baltimore is ridiculous. What it can do to cruisers.
Many thanks.
Our team has taken the lead.
Main turret critically damaged.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Oh, fuck.
Problem solved, sir.
This is not good. Really not a good place at all for me to be. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. And I did get a nice hit on that Colorado, but are you kidding me? Fuck. Ooh, that was close. Whoa, it's over. It is kind of like a mini Iowa now. I mean, that wasn't a bad game. Colorado coming around the corner. Oh, that's kind of scary. It wasn't a terrible game. It was alright. Oh, the Fletcher also got a buff. I think every cruiser at tier 7 got a buff. Fortunately, I don't have the Charles Martel or the Hipper. You know, somebody... You know, I'm gonna have to play another game in the Vladivostok, since the name of this stream has Vladivostok in it. Campbelltown? Maybe. Maybe if I have a really, really bad game, I'll go down to tier 2. Anyway, I'll press X on 1 this time, and I'll say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. See what happens. Wow, there are almost 30 people watching now. That is insane. Thank you, guys. See if we can't wreck some people with the Vladivostok. It's a ridiculous ship. Ridiculous. Outrageous. As long as it hits what you're shooting at. And there is some question as to whether it will. Fault line. Capture the base. I don't... Oh, yeah, you are. You're on my team again. And in Iowa again. All right. Oh, there you are. Well, all right. Let's hope the destroyer didn't spawn over here. Indianapolis is a cool ship. Yeah, I've gotten a couple of those large crates. I was kind of hoping I would get it out of one of those, but no such luck. I think you can also get the Mutsu and the Aigle, A-I-G-L-E, that French destroyer, out of those crates. I already have the Mutsu, but I would like the New Orleans. I don't know anything about the Aigle. Let's see what's around that corner. You never know what it's gonna be. Spotted by something. Well, by a plane, so... What launched the plane? Who knows? But it's not very far. Any second now. Should be... There's something. It's an angled Nagato.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Oh, is he reversing? He must be reversing. I think this Miyoko's gonna come around here with the intention of maybe launching some torpedoes. Yeah, it definitely looks like that's what he wants to do. Man, if only my guns would have hit him. Okay, well, looks like Retro got him really good there, so that's good. But I bet he launched those torpedoes. I bet he did. Alright, what the hell are you doing, Watertown? Yep.
Истребитель, возвращаюсь на корабль.
Holy shit. I hope one of those doesn't hit you. Excellent. So he went around the corner, exposed his citadel to a Vladivostok and an Iowa to launch his torps, and none of them hit. That is how it should be. I think I'm going to end up with a grand total of about 3,900 damage in this game, which is going to set a record in the Vladivostok, I believe, for the lowest amount of damage anybody has ever done. So, you know, you all can feel very special for watching the lowest damage record ever done on a Vladivostok in World of Warships Legends. Congratulations on being a part of it. I hope you are as excited as I am. Okay. This guy's name is Kill Me, you SOB, and I am tempted to try. Yeah, the dispersion's just all over the... Oh, boy. What have we got here?
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
A Sinop who is running away. Oh, he is kind of angled, though, isn't he? What the hell is with these shell groupings? Outrageous. And that one's got to do something. Oh, I was hoping for something better.
Attention. Concentrate all efforts on protecting the base.
Yeah, that's probably sound advice. But, unfortunately, you can't just disengage here. Is he gonna beach himself? Is he gonna turn even more broadside to beach himself? Excellent.
Вражеский линкор потоплен.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna be setting any low damage records. I think 34,000 is a little bit too high. Maybe I'll set some mediocre damage records, though. Stay tuned. Yeah, this Jean Bart has to go before we can... Shit, something hit me hard in the side. Wow, really? Well, we've got some teammates going back to defend the base. We might be able to win this.
Башня главного калибра выведена из строя.
How did you take my gun out from all the fucking way over there?
Неполадки устранены.
Why is this not shooting? The hell? I hit that trigger like 3 times, I'm not exaggerating.
Неполадки устранены.
Okay, what the hell has been shooting at me this entire time?
Истребитель взлет произвел.
I think we are on track to win here. It looks like almost all of their ships are by our base, so if we stay in here and they don't detect us and shoot us. Oh, it's this guy that was shooting at me. I don't think their destroyer is gonna come in. He's all the way over in our base. That looks like decent. Yeah, that was decent dispersion. How come I couldn't get that on my other long-range shots? And it... Oh shit. I think he sailed out of the base there. But, should still be a win. There's no point in even trying to capture... Or maybe there is a point in trying to capture. Maybe I should just stay on here. Just in case. that would be probably the right thing to do. Ooh, so close. Alright.
Much obliged, Commander.
Yeah, there's no point in staying in their base. It doesn't matter. Unless that cruiser can take down all 5 of us. Stranger things have happened. Actually, probably not. I don't think it could happen. What is it? Oh, it's a Baltimore. You never know. Oh, did I hit 400 subs during the course of this stream? Holy shit, I did. Thank you guys so much. That is 40% of the way to 1,000 in this channel. When did I start it? September, October. So, yeah. That is wonderful news. Am I ever gonna catch up to this Baltimore, though? That's the question here, I guess. The answer, I'm thinking no. So once again, I present to you guys September 15th. So what is that? Yeah, so that is... Alright. 8 months? That's 8 months. Seems pretty good. 400 subscribers in 8 months. Might be able to hit that 1,000 mark by September 15th. Try. We've got some interesting videos in the pipeline, or at least one. Really, really good Leningrad game. Maybe somebody unsubscribed out of spite. Who knows? 399 might as well. Oh no, it's 401 now. Wow, just keeps going. Well, that Baltimore is dead, and I never did get to shoot at him, so, you know, great content we've got going here tonight. What was that? Oh, well, Retro had a good game. I had a distinctly mediocre one. Okay. Well, now what? Now what? Well, I could do the Leon, I guess. It's been a while since I played that ship, but 120k damage and 2 kills. Yep, yeah, you did better than me. I don't remember what I got. Could do the Tashkent too. I'll do the Leon and then I'll do the Tashkent. Oh, I didn't count down. Whoops. I did have one decent game. I think it was kind of decent, right? It's kind of decent in the Tashkent. It was a loss, but I don't know that my team exactly did a lot of stuff.
En bas de combat.
Okay. Which way do I want my guns pointing? When do I think they'll add carriers? I have no idea. They may never add carriers. Oh, that is some dispersion there. Yeah, at least it hit. Probably not gonna get great results at this kind of range. A little bit chunk damage there, I guess. Alright, what?
Alerte incendie.
Great. Everything is coming around the corner. I think I'm in a position. No, I want the... Okay, fine.
Alerte incendie.
It's not what I want. I want the Miyoko. Yeah, this is bad. This is not good. I have lost half of my hit points.
Problème résolu, chef. Alerte incendie.
Yeah, I'm on fire 4 times. Yep. Yep, I am dead. Maybe I shouldn't be running accuracy build on here. Yeah, that was horrible. Sorry about that. Okay. Subs aren't happening. Subs might never even come to the PC. Alright, well, I will go into that Tashkent then. Again, because I like that ship. Where is it at? And it wasn't a win, so... Alright, I'll count this one down if anyone is interested. It's the Tashkent at Tier 7. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carriers gave the game more strategy. They gave the game more ways to spot destroyers. Less strategy, just hide at the edge of the board, edge of the map in a carrier and launch planes. I'll tell you though, with respect to carriers, if you are inclined to go to public forums and ask when our carrier is going to be put into the game, I would politely request that instead of asking that, ask them when is an armor viewer going to be put into the game, because that is something that we really do need. What kind of destroyers are there? Cossack and Fletcher? Oh, well, one of them's here. Oh, it's the Cossack. Oops. Whoever did that, Baltimore or whatever, that was an excellent use of radar. Very helpful. That was perfect deployment of the radar on that cruiser. What other days do I stream? I don't know. Friday's the only one where I can really consistently do it. But I don't know, occasionally I would do it other times. I just don't know when. I don't think that Tirpitz is the most valuable target to go after. There's something.
Сконцентрировать огонь на указанной цели.
That's a bizarre shell choice to shoot Fletcher. Maybe. Well, that was way off the aim there.
Двигатель в форсированном режиме.
Nelson? Yeah, I'll do the Nelson. I love that ship. That was bad aim too. Jesus. There we go. That's probably a little bit more on target. Yep. Kinda disappointed that I have not been able to torpedo anything.
Двигатель в штатном режиме.
The Nelson is one of my favorite ships in the game. Somebody saying that it's not a good ship, I'll have to show you why I think that is incorrect.
Союзники, сфокусировать огонь на
Oh shit. Well, that was stupid. Should not have shot my guns. That was really bad. That was a pretty big mistake on my part. Okay. Well. Alright. Anyway. Nelson. I'm just... thing here about these guns, you see. Notice that on the build I've got here, those HE shells have a 46% chance to start fire. They do 8,200 max HE shell damage, and they do 13,920 maximum AP shell damage. The reason they do that is because of this commander right here, and this big 7 skill. As you can see, it increases the damage of the shells by a lot. And then got Galler here for the extra HE damage. It's not a terrible ship. It is... I think it's one of the stronger ships at tier 6. Oh, I didn't count down the Nelson. Shit. I can't back out of the queue. Sorry. Oh, Crash Zone. There's a new one. Wait, what were the destroyers? Okay. So, switch to HE in this Nelson and see what happens here.
Action stations.
Action stations.
All forces, capture that area.
Yep. Yep. We're gonna do that. All right. Don't you worry. What's that? Sing. Now, I don't know anything about this map except that I'm pretty dang sure the enemy spawns over near these islands. Yep. Ah, a Normandy. I wish I had the AP loaded. But the HE should still possibly do some terrible things to them. If he doesn't... if I lead him enough, maybe. Yeah, I didn't. Never mind. I don't think this can hit me. Sail around this island, I think. Come in through the gap. A mod on the chat. I don't know if I need a mod on the chat. There's not a lot of bad stuff happening here. It's all pretty chill. Twitch, Okay, what is spotting me? That's kind of scary. Could it be whatever was lurking in the smoke screen here? it's entirely possible that I should not have... Uh-oh.
Сконцентрировать огонь на указанной цели.
We've sprung a leak. We're filling up fast.
God, those Japanese torpedoes hurt.
All stations requesting fire on the
Problem solved, sir.
Okay. Try this again.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
That Akatsuki is out here somewhere, and I don't know where he is, and that is horrifying. Oh. Oh, look at that.
Our team has taken the lead.
Look at that, 10K HE on a New Mexico. Oh, okay. $12K on the New Mexico with HE. You see why this ship is... It's not a bad ship, okay? And now he's just gonna sit there. He's like, oh, this Nelson's just shooting super high explosive HE at me that takes 12K of my hit points. I'll be fine. See what the AP does. Oh, not as much, I guess. He might be at a little bit too much of an angle. But I think this rear turret ought to finish him off pretty easily. And... yeah.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Oh, this Akatsuki's gonna try to YOLO me? Be my guest. Come try it. Oh, he's not.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Alright, now the Leander.
Torpedoes direct front.
Never mind, the Leander is gone. Oh yeah. The subtitles on my video say I am Xarkun. Russian czars. Okay, that's gotta be painful, right? Yeah, it's decent. Damn it. Get unstuck from this island ship.
Victory is in sight.
Союзники, сфокусировать огонь на цели.
Yeah, I probably should just shoot HE shells. But I would think I should be able to more easily penetrate the side armor on a Normandy. Although maybe that's the big 7 skill working against me a little bit. There is obviously a destroyer in this cap. Unless that's the... oh no, never mind. I didn't realize the Normandy was in there. Yeah, the Nelson's heel is ridiculous. I don't know if I'll get... probably not going to get a chance to really demonstrate what it can do. I used one just now, but not to its full potential. Really, the only downside to the Nelson is it's kind of slow. And the bow armor is only like 26, 25 millimeters, so it can be overmatched by 15 and 16-inch guns. But it's got no problem angling against them. You just have to find the correct angle. Yeah, one of my other British friends mentioned that this British guy does sound really, really posh. I don't know. I think it's hilarious. Off to a cracking start. Favorite. Or instead of Neptune's beard, he'll say like white-livered squid.
Penetration confirmed.
Penetration confirmed. It sounds a lot less dirty when it's that British guy saying it. Alright, I took 22k off that Normandy with the AP, so you can see it can be quite effective. And now, goodbye Normandy.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Look at that. 349,800 silver. That's nice. But yeah, the Nelson, wonderful, wonderful ship. I love it. Is that what I had? 102,000 damage? Sure did destroy. You know, I also like the hood. Not quite as much as the Nelson, though. No, it is not trash. It's fantastic. I'll tell you what a great Tier 5 British premium battleship is, though. That's this Warspite. This thing is ridiculous. But somebody said I should take out the Iowa, right? Maybe I'll do that. What the hell? Why do I have the Kuchazov flag on there? That's not right. There we go. Well, I'll do the Iowa first, and then I will do the Warspite. And I'll count down on the Warspite. Yeah, the Nelson can tank an outrageous amount of damage with that heel. It doesn't even matter. If it gets lit on fire once, twice, it doesn't care. You just heal all of that back with your ridiculous monster heal. Well, it is a little bit of a problem because it is quite lightly armored, so the HE shells will probably do some penetration damage, and that's annoying. But the fires, you're functionally immune to those, and you can angle against the nice large caliber AP, like 16 and 15-inch guns, although they can overmatch you, so careful. I think I wrecked a Nelson really badly in my last Vladivostok video. He was just bow on, and I'm pretty sure I overmatched his bow armor like 3 times. Just obliterated him. Estuary. Estuary in the Iowa. How do you make the people sound weird? You mean change the voices? The national voices? There's a setting. It's like, I think it's called national voiceovers, and you've got to enable it. It's under settings. Does change the language though, so all the German ships speak in German and French, etc.
General quarters.
And then you got the American voiceover for the American ships. Yeah, the Vladivostok does have a lot more health than this Iowa. Although, its guns do not do as well at range as the Iowa's guns. Oh, that Iowa is...
Enemy battleship sighted.
Союзники, передаю координаты важной цели.
Oh, as soon as I have a shot here...
Concentrate
That
fire
ought
on
to
the
be
enemy warship.
good. Unless he's not going full speed. And maybe a little bit too much lead, I guess. It's too bad. Oh yeah, that's true. I always forget about Sims. Is this Iowa like broadside? I can't quite tell. Uh-oh. Got a fucking Kagero coming around. That Iowa must be somewhat broadside. Really? Bismarck's secondaries are gonna shoot me through the gap in the island here?
I owe you one.
You know, there is this mechanic where your secondaries, if they fire and you're like concealed in a smoke screen or something, the secondaries firing won't reveal your position, which I guess I kind of understand if you're in a cruiser, since you can't control the secondaries firing, you know? But if you're in a battleship, I kind of think that's a little bit of bullshit. Oh my god. Now that could have been way worse. I was just about to say, I don't know where that Kagero went, and I kind of don't like it.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Союзники, сфокусировать огонь на цели.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Sorry, Destroyer, I tried to save you. Didn't work out. Where is this Kaguro? I don't like this. This is not good. Wow, what kind of dispersion is that? My gosh. All right, Baltimore.
The ship is on fire.
I think that was a little bit of bullshit dispersion right there. Stop shooting at me with your fucking high explosive. Hello. Otago? Is that an Otago? I think it is.
All stations,
Yeah.
concentrate fire on the target. Problem solved, sir.
Oh man. Stop reversing, Iowa.
Сфокусировать огонь на вражеском корабле.
Probably need to push a little bit. That destroyer is accounted for now, so.
I owe you one.
Maybe led just a touch too far there. Try with the rear guns here. Especially since it looks like some battleship is about to come around the corner. He's slowing down. No, he's not. Yes, he is. I can't tell. Whatever. There's a battleship about to come around this corner here, though.
Much obliged.
Where are you at? There you are.
Fighter airborne.
Bismarck may be feeling a little bit hesitant to pull this move. If you're gonna do it, just do it at this point. Come on.
Fighter destroy.
Now he's having second thoughts.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Oh, it's Sean Parker's doing. Alright, it is time to push in and try and kill this Bismarck. Where are your guns pointed? Oh shit, he might try to ram me though.
The ship is on fire.
Enemy severely damaged.
I probably shouldn't have stopped. Yeah. Citadel
Our
looks pretty
team
good there.
depends upon you.
Of course it does. We had a lead. I'm pretty damn sure we had a lead. Well, I can't angle against them all. Maybe I shouldn't have hit in the center and not done anything.
Main turret critically damaged. The enemy is about to win.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Yep. I swear we had the lead in that game. I don't know how that managed to happen like it did. Ridiculous. What was I gonna do next? The Warspite, I think. Yeah. Alright. This one I can count down. And I will count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't think anybody I recognize is in here.
Action stations.
All right. Well, at least you weren't AFK inside of a real game. Look at this kamikaze.
I need help.
He's got blue camo. My kamikaze has green camo.
Affirmative.
Oh, that's because he's a kamikaze BS. Kamikaze bullshit. Because that ship is bullshit. Just kidding, I love it. But you could argue that it is a little overpowered. Did I really miss Laga over there?
Fire!
Target penetrated.
Jesus Christ, 3 fires.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Problem solved, sir. Fire!
I'm glad he's angled though. That should make it hard for my shells to overpen. Holy shit.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Fighter, torpedoes direct front.
Get back!
feel like the Acasta doesn't have the range to do this. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think he had the range. Really, what kind of dispersion is that?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Yeah, but let me... Wow, this cast is just insisting, isn't he?
Our team has taken the lead.
I'd like to see one of these cruisers or this destroyer find this Acasta. Oh, there he is.
We destroyed the destroyer in the lead.
Oh man. I was not expecting that salvo to kill that Acasta. And evidently this Arizona thinks, ah, the Warspite, British battleship. I guess he is gonna turn. Man, that could have been 10 times more devastating. Try this again. Well, this is going to be another stomp in which I don't really do anything. Kill this Ismail though.
We sank their battleship. Tree is in sight.
Oh, that's too bad. It's in Omaha. I would love to shoot at that.
Feuer auf gegnerisches Kriegsschiff konzentrieren.
Fighter airborne.
Oh, New Mexico.
Affirmative.
Well, let's see if I can't finish this guy off before somebody else does. Yeah, not quite. Wow, we've lost 2 ships and they've lost 8. That is somewhat sad.
Fighter returning to ship.
Sometimes I almost wonder whether the game does this on purpose, where it gives you teams full of potatoes and then teams full of unicums. Toxic Grenades 87, you got destroyed. What were you in this game? These games have certainly not been the most interesting things to ever come out of this game. I don't know what I'm saying. They haven't been exciting, super exciting anyway. Can I try do another Baltimore game, I suppose? How long has this been going? 2 hours now?
In 5 minutes.
I'll do another Baltimore game. Then I'm probably gonna actually have to wrap things up. I really need to do some stuff. Like laundry. Really need to do some laundry so that I have clean clothes to wear to work tomorrow. Should I buy the Akatsuki? Probably. It's a great ship. I don't know. I don't particularly care for the Japanese destroyers as much as I do other ones, but the Akatsuki does have 9 torpedoes, and they hit like trucks, every one of them. You hate destroyers? What? The Mas is a great destroyer. The Mas might be the best Tier 6 tech tree destroyer.
Obliged.
That was a whole lot of nothing in that game. Wow, I felt like I did nothing and I'm top of the leaderboard there. Huh. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway. Oh, Baltimore's over here, isn't it? Yeah, I hear the lightning is amazing. There are a couple ships I still don't have in the game. The Lightning is one. I don't have the York or the Hipper. And I don't have the Charles, Martel, or the Kagero. Those are the only ships that I don't have on the tech trees. Close, but not quite there. One time I did run into Spartan Elite 43 in a game, and he was in the Lightning. He seems to like that ship quite a bit, and he always does say that he doesn't play destroyers a lot, or he doesn't think he's good at them, or whatever, but he likes that ship. And I have also been told by my friend Chili Games 17 that the Lightning is a great ship. You know, one thing that might be underrated about this Baltimore is that it can be incredibly stealthy. Spartan might be right about the Lightning being the best Tier 7 destroyer, I don't know. I think it'd be really fun to play a game with Spartan, but of course, you can't do that between PlayStation and Xbox. Oh, it's that guy. Get it? 'Cause his name is that guy. Wow, I citadeled that Miyoko. That's cool. It'd be fun to division with Spartan. He seems like a fun person to be in a division with. Although I am a very boring person to be in a division with, so. I tend to get really quiet. What is this? Bismarck?
Enemy cruiser detected.
I get really quiet when I'm in a division until somebody knocks out my turrets, then I say fuck a lot. Because it's annoying, you know? I can't tell what kind of shot I need on that Baltimore. Apparently that was decent, though. That was a decent guess. We need to, like, get in this area. And I think I'm gonna have to turn and bow tank this Jean Bart. I assume he might want to shoot me if he sees me. These shells are not doing too much. Maybe I need to aim lower. The Jean Bart doesn't have thick armor. Maybe I need to switch to HE. Better. Jean Bart does not even care that I'm alive. Somebody does, though. It's dangerous.
Союзник, требуется твоя поддержка.
Bestätige. Zurückziehen.
I'll take this guy, but can he even hit me with this island right here?
Main turret, critical damage. Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, I kind of thought the island would stop him. Fortunately, I don't think I can do any damage to him with this HE. And of course, he's gonna turn. I don't think I can do any damage like this with the AP. I will have to switch back.
Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren. Ich brauche Unterstützung. Fordere Hilfe.
Поставьте дым завесу.
There we go, finally. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He permanently took out one of my front guns. That
100.000 Höllenhunde.
son of a bitch.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
Отступаем. Запрашиваю поддержку.
Should you grind the US cruisers? Yeah, sure. They're pretty great. Despite the fact that I can't seem to do
Требуется помощь.
very well.
Сфокусировать огонь на вражеском корабле.
Good, I was aiming for his torpedo tubes. Well, he's the last one left alive.
Battle ends in
Took out his torpedo tubes again. Baltimore is especially great with its new 27mm bow armor.
Problem solved, sir.
I guess I could try to AP him, but he's angled.
Ship is on fire.
I don't think he's gonna do much. Besides, he wants to turn to launch these torpedoes. Ah! See you, Jacob. Okay. Alright, well, I think I've only got about two more games, probably just one game. So is there anything that anybody wanted to see before I call it for this one? Because I have got to go do laundry or I'm never going to do it tonight. Somebody did say something about it. Okay, Jean Bart it will be then. You want me to count this one down too? I'll count it down, starting at 5. Mutsu? Okay. I'll try the Mutsu then. And I'll count it down, starting from 5. So start now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, this does have Vladivostok in the title, so I better play the Vladivostok as the last game of this stream. So okay, I'll play the Vladivostok after this, and then I'll call it a stream. Thanks. All right. I don't think you got into this game either, though. Yeah, definitely don't show broadside in the Mutsu.
Alle Kräfte, diesen Bereich erobern.
Yeah, I'll count down the last one. It's gotta hit, right? Yep.
Set a smoke screen.
No. Don't set a smoke screen. Setting a oh shit. It's a Benson.
Melde Zielposition.
I think I can turn here and be okay.
Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
Goddamn over penetrations. Oh shit, someone took out my torpedo tubes.
Alle Stationen. Feuerunterstützung.
Jesus. Oh, I thought that Leander was dead.
敵軍が優勢になりました。
I'm gonna die. Wow.
Alle Stationen. Melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Alright, last ditch effort here. Maybe the Colorado doesn't realize. Probably doesn't. Oh man, they're not gonna hit, are they? Almost. Okay, that was a terrible game. So anyway, Vladivostok to end it. Clearly I need to stop. My god. Alright. Well, I will count down this Vladivostok then, and we'll call this the final game. Unless it's really, really terrible, then maybe I'll play one more. But anyway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Well, let's see. It's on Haven. And let's see if you got in this time. Don't think I see you. Nope. What the fuck? I pucked your waifu. Cute.
Бой начинается!
This Russian guy always sounds thrilled at the start of battle. No idea what he's saying, but he sounds thrilled about it. Something like battle starts or whatever. I don't know what he's saying, but he sounds thrilled. He's like, alright. Let's shoot these shells at people. Send them to the gulag. Oh, of course. We got I pucked your waifu right in front of us. Exactly who I was hoping to see. And a Bismarck, too. Well, I guess maybe I should have shot at the Vladivostok. Might be a slightly better angle. Hello, devil dog. You come at, unfortunately, what I think is going to be the last game of this stream. What is that? Is that some sort of British cruiser shooting at me? Oh, it's a Pensacola? That's not good. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Maybe I shouldn't say fuck so much. I don't care. It's fucking over-penetration. Okay, this is not going to be an over-penetration. This is going to be a deletion. Torpedoes. Okay, well, not quite a deletion, but I'm sure he didn't like that. What is that? Nagato? As soon as he turns, he becomes invincible. But not his guns. Kind of don't want to be here when these guys come around the corner. Nagato, this is a mistake for you. Yeah, that sure didn't feel too good. Are you kidding? You're gonna shoot HE at me? Come on, Nagato. I mean, really. We don't need to play that kind of dirty HE spamming. Holy shit. I didn't realize they were right there. Bismarck is probably sufficiently distracted by Sean Bart. Oh shit. I don't want to get rammed. Great. Would you like to turn and expose your entire broadside to me, Nagato? Instead of trying to ram me? That would be great. this Bismarck over here.
Вражеский линкор потоплен.
Well, this is shaping up to be a rather pretty decent game. Wish I could see this Bismarck, though. Where is he at? There he is. Oh, fuck. Caught in a crossfire.
Пожарная тревога.
I should never say this is turning out to be a decent game. I am caught in a terrible
Палатки
crossfire.
устранены.
Really though, Jean Bart, what the hell is the point of this? I don't know where that destroyer is, but it's probably gonna kill me.
Пожарная тревога. Неполадки устранены. Пожарная тревога.
Well, that's too bad. Alright. Oh, the damage is still going up. Why? Did I light a fire on that Jean Bart?
Acknowledge.
Must have lit a fire on him. Shoot at his bow, I can overmatch it. I can't overmatch Jean Bart's bow armor. He's got like 32 millimeters.
J'ai besoin d'un appui.
Attention.
Take out his
Reporting the
guns.
target's position.
I kind of want to see where this damage stops. It's at 137. Oh, it's gonna stop right there. Eh, alright. Oh yeah, I probably could overmatch the Nagatel. I didn't even think about that. That probably does have weak bow armor. This is why we need an armor viewer in the game, so I can look at all that stuff and know what I can or can't overmatch. I think this one might shape up to be a win. 137,000 damage done in any case. Anyway, though, I'm going to have to stop here. I have got things that I need to do. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and being in the chat. And 401 subscribers I hit tonight, so that is fantastic. Hopefully we'll get up to 500 really soon, and then I'll be halfway to 1,000, which is my short, long-term goal, etc. Anyway, I'll have some more videos coming out over the next couple of days. Got a very good Leningrad game that I'll probably put up next. That hopefully will be pretty entertaining. But yep, and I'll probably see you next Friday for another stream. Maybe even earlier, because I think I have several days off in a row next week, and I might stream on one of those. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. If you happen to be watching this and you aren't subscribed, you might consider doing that, and I'll see you guys next time. So thanks again, goodbye, have a good night.